So Netra, tell me a little bit about the industrial IIoT solutions here from Yokogawa.
Yeah. So this is our Sushi sensor, and basically our Sushi sensor is our way to kind of get into the world of predictive maintenance. And what we're trying to do here is essentially monitor non-critical equipment. So right now what we have is the steam trap sensor, which is one of our new additions. We have a vibration sensor, a pressure sensor, and then also a temperature sensor. And all these sensors can basically be connected to our LoRaWAN gateway. So we can actually essentially have these sensors spread out across a facility up to 1 kilometer wide and still be able to receive that information back to one central point, disregarding any of the pipe jungles or concrete walls that might kind of impede those signals because of using these LoRaWAN signals.
So you said the steam trap solution, that's new, right? That's about to launch?
Yeah, exactly. So we're really excited about our steam trap solution. We essentially wanted to create a way for customers to be able to monitor their steam traps and detect whether there's a leakage or not. And the way that customers can do this, besides going into our software like GA10 or our AHI platform, is also by directly using our Sushi sensor application on an Android phone. And what we can do is essentially go up to a Sushi sensor itself. We can not only turn it off and on from this app, we can also read its values and use a configuration mode on it. And through this configuration mode, we can actually set a temperature set point. And in terms of a steam trap monitor, this means that we can essentially have a good range, and then outside of that, if there's a problem, if there's leakages, or if the steam traps are faulting, then that'll mean there'll either be a blow through or they'll be cold.
So what are the other customer pain points that the industrial IIoT Sushi sensor solution is trying to address?
Yeah, so I think the biggest thing is kind of the whole idea of this being for non-critical equipment. The whole idea of non-critical equipment kind of goes away when you think about the idea of, say, for example, you wake up at 3 a.m. and one of your pumps go down, your water's going out, and you have to call a technician. All of a sudden, this doesn't become a non-critical equipment issue. This is critical. You're calling your technician. It needs to be solved now. So it's kind of that whole idea, and we want customers to be able to, again, not have to go through those incidents, rather, follow through with predictive maintenance and be able to predict these events so that they don't have any downtime.
For the IIoT Sushi sensor solution, what are some target applications that we really think our customers could take advantage of?
Yeah, so for sensors like the vibration sensor, honestly anything that can rotate, so if it's either a pump or a motor, fan, anything like that. And also with our vibration sensors, they're magnetic, so we can stick them onto devices like that as well. For things like our pressure sensor, we can actually monitor pressure levels on portable totes, and additionally also just doing it on gauge pressure as well remotely. And finally, for our temperature sensors, we can of course monitor them on bearings, essentially on conveyor belts. So, and there's a ton of more applications. This is just the beginning.
What about a customer who's maybe not sure about the solution? They would kind of want to test it out first and see if they like it. Is there any way we can help them?
Yeah, for sure. So we actually have a program that we do that is proof of concept. So essentially, for 30 to 60 days, the customer can get access to our Sushi sensors, implement them into their facilities, and basically just kind of get a really good feel for them, all risk-free, free of cost. And this is, we want to ensure that our goal, especially in this program, is to ensure that we can successfully complete all of the standards that we agreed upon with the customer. And so, definitely reach out to any of your Yokogawa salespeople, anyone at Yokogawa, in order to kind of learn more about Sushi and also to possibly get started with our proof of concept.
Sounds like a great deal. Thanks, Netra.
Yeah.